could you please open the PPT and explain your topic?
Yes, yes, now I am open my PPT. Sorry for the inconvenience, Kasturika. Now I can start my PPT. Substitution variables. Substitution variables are global placeholders that information changes regularly. In this substitution variables, using for the data forms, runtime prompt, business rules, smart view. In this, now coming to the another slide here, what it says creation of substitution variables. In that first, what we have to write, can you show me how to create substitution variable for the following use case? Yeah, how to create substitution variables in that. Now here the two cases is there. One case is the create the substitution variable for June month, and second use case is consider a user runs consolidation yearly. User wants to update the variable every year, consider FY20. So now I can go to the application here. This is the variables. In this variables, here the substitution variables. Yes. Yeah. Now I want to create. A small change, but my June is already using. That is the purpose. Now I can go back with the forms. Yeah, here the forms. Previously I am practicing. Now I can edit and delete. Okay. Now I can go to the variables here. Substitution variables. Previously I am practicing these two. Now I can delete. Yes, successfully deleted. And also the I am deleting here also. Yeah. Here now I am creating the substitution variables in month. Here current month. In that PPT, what he says, you can create a substitution month is June. So I am selecting June. June. Yeah, you can save. Here one pop-up show like this, record saved successfully, and another I am selecting the current year. My application not taking to the FY20. That is the request for that. I am selecting FY23 here. You can save. Now showing like that pop-up record saved successfully. Now I can go to the navigator, click on forms. Yeah. In this slide, I have completed creating substitution variables per month and also the year. Now going to the next slide. Here what he says, accounts in the dimension in rows, substitution variables year and period is the column. That is the purpose. Now I am selecting creating the form. So again, I can back to the application, click on home. This is the home page. And here the forms, expand library, data forms. Here I can create one of the simple form, that is the name. Description, if you want to, you can give. Yeah, I can give use. Here the layout. Account is the rows. Years is the column. And period is the column. Yeah, okay. I can select one of the member in that scenario. Actual. Now view. Periodic. And the currency. Entity currency. Now next entity. Here the segments. Expand the EN01 and the France. Okay. Next going to the movement. Here the expand the total movements. Select no movements. And data source. Total data source. Here the total input. Here the data input. I am selecting that. Now go to the consolidation. Contribution total expand. Contribution expand. Here the all of the expand. Here the entity total I am selecting. Now going to the intercompany dimension. Here I am selecting no intercompany. Now multi-gap. No multi-gap. I am selecting. Now another dimension is the product. Here the no product I am selecting. Click on that. Okay. Yeah. In that column, yes. Previously, I created the one of the substitution variable. That is the purpose. Hit on the variables. Here the substitution variables. In this dimension, yes, that is the purpose I am selecting is this. You can check it is added. Yeah, it is added. Now, okay. Yeah, you can edit. Here the variables, substitution variables. June. In that presentation, we have write like this, June. So I am selecting the month. Okay. Now go to the rows in the account. I am selecting the income statement. Total comprehensive income. I am selecting. Yeah. Okay. Here all of the selected. Now click on the save. Yeah, showing like this pop-up. The form has been saved. You can OK. Now we can go to the preview. Yeah. FY23 June. Now I can change the year, but my system got some issues. So that is the purpose. I am changing the year. Please accept it. Yeah. Now I can again going to the presentation. Yeah. Here another use case too. Hardcore their year and period dimension in another column along with use case 1. Explain different between hard-coded members to the substitution variables. Now I can go with the application for this practice. Now close the form. Now we add the column. This is the hard coding. It's coming. System got little bit stuck. Here this properties, display properties. now I am checking for the layout here. Yeah, now, yeah, this is the form. Now here the hard coding, that is the purpose. Now I can click on edit. I want to remove this substitution variable. Now I am adding to the FY24. Yeah, here the 24. Okay. Now this is the period. Now remove the substitution variable. Now we can add the another month. Here I am adding March. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then after that save. This is the preview. These FY24 and March, these are the hard coded. Now I can go to the presentation. Yeah. Use case 2, just now I am completed. Explain how dynamically you can substitution variables while designing the forms and its purpose. Just create the period dimension. Next, substitution variable member column by picking June, which needs to take selection of data period dimension June to July. What he says, you can change the substitution variable. Has already created the month is the June, so you can change for the July. You can apply the changes. Now that is the purpose. I am go to the application. Now I am close. Now these are close. This is the home page. Now click on the navigator. Here the variables. Variables. Yeah. What he says, June to July. Yeah, June to July. Year to 23 to 24. Year 25 I am giving. Okay. 25 I am giving. Sure. Yeah, hit on save. Yeah, these records are successfully completed. Now I can see the result in application. Here the home page. Now here the navigator. Create and manage. Here the forms. And expand the library, data forms. Here the form. Now I can expand. Sorry, I am taking a wrong form. I am selecting. Yeah. Can preview. Yeah, these are the substitution variables here. Now I am changing for the substitution variables 23 to 25. Here you can visible, and month is the June to July. Here the visible. Suppose I am not. This is the substitution variables are working. Now I can take to the hard coding year and period. Now this is the process. Coming to the forms, you can open the select open the form. You can click on edit. You can change the layout has edit here and the period. Now click on save. That is the simple way you can use the substitution variables. Once you can update the substitution variables, and here the updated to the forms. Okay, click on save. Okay, yeah, I can close. Now I can go to the presentation. Yeah, this slide is now I am completed. This time now I am completed the data forms using for the substitution variables I am explaining. Now I am going to the RTP, that means the runtime prompts. This is the slide. Can we pass a substitution variable as a value in the prompt? Yeah. If S can prompt the value be limited only to the value assigned to the substitution variables. Okay. In this, what he says, yeah. Now I can go to the start the application. Here, click on the navigator. Here the create and manage a cluster. Rules start is there. Click on the rules. Now we can expand. Now return the actions. Here the variable designer. Now I can start the creating, expand the EPM cloud. Here I am selecting global. Now here I am actions, return new. Yeah, what here I am creating a runtime prompt. So that is the purpose. I am creating RTP underscore month. Okay. I'm going to take month. Yeah, string type is member. Member. Yes. Dimension. What dimension we have select? Above I am creating the month. Month is coming to the period. That is the purpose I am selecting. Here the RTP checkbox. I am selecting that. That is the purpose is the ending. Here I am giving the substitution variables name. Same for the limits and default value is the same. That is the purpose I am copy and paste. Now hit on the save. Yeah, what error you have to provide runtime prompt test to the runtime prompt variables. Yeah, here the text what you have to given. Please enter the period. I am giving the text. Now I am going to click on save. Yeah, you can showing that variable saved successfully. Okay. Yeah, at this time now I am creating to the another RTP here. Yeah, RTP here. Type string. Now I want to change to the member. That's what I am here the year. So you can check enable. I can giving the year. Same copying to the limits and add to the default value. Year, that is the purpose I am selecting the current year member. RTP test. Please enter the year. Year. Yeah, hit on save. Yeah, we can show that dialog box variable saved successfully. Okay. Now refresh. These is the runtime prompts. Okay. Now I am going to the system view. Here, EPM cloud expand practice. Here the console cube I am selecting. Here the rules. Yeah. Now I want to create the rule. That is the purpose. Go to the actions, object. Yeah, coming to the pop-up like this. Here application type. Now I can select PM cloud and the application practice. Object type. Here I am creating rule. That is the purpose I am selecting the rule. Yeah, name custom. Custom tool. Yeah, hit on OK. Here what the cube cannot be empty. Please enter the selecting cube. So I am selecting the cube console. Type rule. I am giving the name custom to. Yeah. Okay. Hit on. Okay. Now what he message throw custom to created and open for editing. Okay. Now hit on OK. Yeah. Now I can go to the presentation. Yeah. In this user requirement, how a user select only prompt value defaulted assigned to the substitution variables. Example, if the consolidation run month June, which is the month passed substitution variable. Rest of the month should be not displayed. Suppose I am here, what he says, June month is visible. There is no months are not visible. That is that. In this slide, now I can go to the hard coding of business rules and using substitution variables created for the month and using runtime prompts created per month with substitution variables. Now I can go to the application. Yeah, here I am writing some code for the business rules. Fix. Fix. He was what he says. I am saying only June. That is the purpose. J U M. J U M. Yeah. Okay. Now click on N. Backspace. Click on enter and fix. And fix. Now this is the one. Now I am going to the creating another one. That is that fix. Present. C to R DH month. Yeah. Now and fix. Now I am going to create one more fix. And bracket. What he says runtime prompts that here I am mentioning RTP month and RTP year. Year. Okay. Now end the fix. The fix. Suppose here I am starting. That is the purpose I am giving like this. Now I am ending this. Now so I am giving this and then yeah, sorry. Yeah. Now put on here. This is the save button. Yeah, custom 2 is saved. Okay. Now I want to I am writing this code, script code, any errors are now I want to validate for this button, validate and so hit on that. Now you can validate what are the errors occurred or not occurred. Suppose errors are occurred, it can be shows. Errors are not occurred, it can be completed successfully. Throws to the message. This working for the validation. Yeah. Validation against planning outline succeeded. Okay. RTP month rule practice console custom cube. Okay. Now here the some. Now I can mistakes here. That is the purpose. Now again I am writing this code. Here the June. This is like this. And fix current month. Yeah, current month I am changing July. I am selecting June and fix percent month and close bracket, open bracket here and fix. Now I want to save. Hit on OK. Now checking for the errors. Validation. Unresolved RTP is found. Okay. Here the failed to validate against SBS one or more unresolved RTP is found. Suppose now I can change to the RTP name. Here, click on save. Okay. Validate and run. Against planning outline succeeded, RTP is not found. Okay. Once again, I am checking the variable designer. Yeah, here RTP month, member, current month, and this is the okay. Now I want to change some another. Yeah, here rules, action, new object, PM cloud console. Here the rule, custom. Click on OK. Yeah, okay. Here I am writing the code. It's enter, end fix, and other one is the fix. Correct. Present. Current month. Now end fix. Yeah. Now click on this. Now again fix here on the bracket. Here I am selecting on the bracket RTP month and RTP. Here. Now I want to give for the end fix. Now I can start for the and ending I am giving. Go more to the first. Here also I am giving. Now click on save. Custom 3 is save. Now I can validate and save. Once again, I am validating. Yeah, same error like this. I am modify this code. Here I am missing the brace. Again, I am save. Okay. Run and validate. Yeah, here you can see the rule validated with no errors and was saved. Okay, hit on save. Okay. Yeah, now click on actions. Here, deploy. You can deploy the rule. You can visible applying objects. It is working for the deploy. Yeah, the deployment was successfully. Now click on OK. Now I want to go for the presentation. Here, using substitution variable. Can you show me insert substitution variables in the report created using? Yeah, this is the smart VM. Yeah, now I can go to the application. I am adding to the business role, that is visible purpose. I am refreshing database once, application, overview, here the actions, and refresh database. Now I can create refresh database. Refresh database, I can doing this process taking 2 minutes time. That is the backend server. S base is I can add or update the members. That is the purpose I am doing this refresh because of showing the business rule. I am created one. After that, finishing this, now I can show the in that PPT what I have to say. Now I am say on seeing only June. Now after that I am open and see to the June month only. There is no visible for the another months in business rules. It's wait for the little bit time. The refresh database is doing. It's taking around 2 minutes time. It has completed. Then after that, I can show that and again start my presentation. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is the mandatory for the business database by adding the members and update the members. That is the purpose I am doing this. Once the database refresh is done, we are showing the finish button. Now I am waiting for that finish button. Yes. Still I am waiting for the finish button. Yeah, here the finish button is coming. Now hit on finish. Okay, can close and again close. Now this is the home button. This is the home page. Here this is the navigator. Here the rules card. Yeah, I am created a custom 3. This is the launch. This is the current month. Now this is the year total, period, quarter 3. Yeah, you can see that July. Only July is visible. Okay. In the PPT, what he says, yeah, in this rest of the month should not be displayed in the selection from available. Now I can go to the application. Yeah, yeah. Previous time says now you can see that. You can check quarter 3. July, only July is visible. Now in quarter 3, another 2 months is there, but here I am doing that presentation part, giving the requirement part. Here only I am showing that July month. Click on OK. No, cancel. Yeah, now I can go to the home. Yeah, here presentation. This is the another slide. Can you show me how to insert a substitution variable in a report created using ad hoc analysis? This is the smart view. So in that use case, present the report changing substitution variables values from the June to the Jan. Dimension period is the FY22, FY21. Here what he says use case June month to Jan and FY20 to 21. So now I am going to previously I am created one form. Now hit on the library data forms. Now the one. Now open. Here the layout. Now I want to remove the substitution variables. That is the purpose. I am opening the form. And here remove. And 21 I am having. My application started for the 21. That is the purpose. I am here. I am selecting FY 21. Okay. And this is the edit. Current month, this is the substitution variable. I want to remove this side. Year total expand. Here this is the Jan. Yeah, in this PPT, you have what again? June to Jan. Okay. Suppose I am selecting June. Yeah. Okay. Then save. The form has been saved. Okay, finish. Now I can go to the smart view. That is the purpose I am open Excel. Yeah, here is the Excel. Click on Excel, then it's opening. Click on blank workbook. Here the smart view. Here the connections. Here the panel. Now I am come to the shared connections. Now at this time I am giving to the credentials for this connecting. Same like this, giving password also. Yeah. Done. Here you can drag it down. Select EPM cloud. This is that. This is my practice application. Here the library. Here the data forms. Expand. Here the today one. Now I am created that one. So add a analysis. Yeah. You can see that my presentation in that use case present the report by changing substitution variables from the June to Jan period dimension FY20, FY21 year dimension. Now that is the purpose. Yeah. FY21 to June here, FY21 to FY22 I am changing. June to July month I am changing. You can see that. Going to the application, here the open navigator. Click on variables. Here the substitution variables. Yeah. Now I can previously what we here the June and FY21. Here I am giving the March, for example. March, and the year is the 22. Now hit on this. Record saved successfully. Now I can say one by one. Done. Okay. Now save the month. Yeah. Okay. Here March and 22. Now here that. Yeah. Wait for 1 minute. My internet connectivity is being wrong. Yeah. Here, in that application, yeah, in that application, I am giving March FY 22. Here I am showing. Correct. And yeah, PFX month. Now click on another cell. Hit on refresh. Yeah, FY 22 March. Here the application has, I am changing. FY 22 March. Now you can see FY 22 and March. That is, this is the smart view. Now I can come, I am going to the PPT, presentation PPT. Yeah, in this case, I am completed the change month and year also. Finally, in that conclusion, in this presentation, I am doing data forms as using substitution variables, runtime prompts as using substitution variables, business rules as I am using substitution variables, smart way has using substitution variables. That's it.